Hello there and welcome back to Cypher. Now, last time we managed to complete the first room of 6, which was all about I was going to say stenography there, it's not stenography, steganography. Stenography is that weird language that the machines that the court reporters use, or court officials use. The little touch typing thing. Crazy thing to me. It's a crazy language personally. So anyway, steganography, which is the art of hiding messages inside of other messages, and obviously they are some of the weaker ciphers out there, especially if you recognize what kind of cipher that they're using. It's very easy to get the message, which is probably why they're not used as much anymore. So this next room is, I think it is transposition, if I remember rightly. Now, obviously, transposition is revolving around replacing letters or manipulating the cipher in order to get the pattern that's the answer. I didn't really explain that very well, and to be fair, I don't think I can explain it very well. I'm pretty sure that the game is going to do that for me much better than I can. So we're gonna read that before we go in. On another side note, obviously you'll notice that we don't have music right now. It's because in the last episode it took me ages to try and get past copyright and everything like that, because I assumed, maybe wrongly on my part, I assumed that classical music over a certain age is public domain, and that obviously it was being in public domain, it was out of copyright and no one can claim it. But apparently that is not the case. There's a whole load of people claiming stuff. There was a whole load of people claiming stuff. So in the interest of making my life easier, I have cut the music and I'm going to be replacing it with my own music. Something nice and chill and relaxed, because it's a nice chill and relaxed game. We don't want any like Linkin Park or anything. I would love to put Linkin Park on, to be fair, because I'm like addicted to the album right now. However, that's not going to fly either. So we're going to have some nice lo-fi chill music playing in the background as we solve puzzles. So that being said, please grab your favorite drinks and snacks, grab your notepads, play along with me as we jump straight back into Cypher. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. And we're in. So we are literally in front of the second room, transposition. Right. This is where the proper explanation comes in. Transposition ciphers aim to disguise a message by changing the positions of its letters. The word transposition alone has over 6 billion possible rearrangements, so it's capable of offering very strong encryption. However, the time it takes to encipher and then decipher a message, as well as the length of the key which must be exchanged, are important factors when deciding on a cipher to use. For this reason, most transposition ciphers will use a simple pattern of encipherment, such as reading off every other letter in a plain text to create a ciphertext. When cryptanalyzing a text, you should begin working through possible numerical patterns, starting from the simplest. You won't need to decipher the whole text using your test pattern, as vowel distribution and letter pairings should soon indicate if it reveals an English word. Attempting to find a pattern which links together common pairs of letters like TH, as well as a good eye for anagrams, can help speed up decryption. See, that explained it much better than I ever could. So let's jump in and let's grab the first puzzle. Also, we need to look at these. Most common English diagrams. THINERREANHE. That actually probably will help. So, puzzle 1. CPEIHR. Well, don't you know it? We're starting off with an easy one, because that is an anagram. That's a basic anagram. That's Cypher. I like it how it eases you into it. I was going to say I was hoping that was going to be right. That would have been really embarrassing if I got that wrong. Right, so next one. Nice and easy. 1 of 8 involved in here. So we've got 2 jumbled words. Just because there's a gap between that E and the H right there, right in front of it. Obviously, you're probably seeing it. Hold on. Can I get any close? Can I actually think of that here? Don't think I can. Right there. Between the E and the H, see that gap? Tells me that it's 2 words. So I'm going to hover on that thing. I think this is... I think this is an alternating cipher. We've got 2 words, so if we go T, H from the right word, then E from the left word, that means it spells the. J, E, W, E, L. The jewel. Okay. We'll have it. We've solved it already. So we're gonna write this down. I'll let you chill out, relax with some music, chill out while I'm writing this down. So I've already done T-H-E, J-E, W, E-L, jewel. So we want to go to the left one. S. Yes. S. L. R. No, that's not correct. That can't be correct. Elm tree. Right, so the message is the jewels are hidden beneath the elm tree. So then becomes the question, we don't have to type this entire thing into here, do we? Can we even do that? Alright. I'm wondering, did we actually have to type that whole thing out? The whole message? Or it's very nice of them to actually let you do that. I don't know whether it was just elm tree might have been correct. Alright, so 2 out of 8. Nice. No, it's sulfur. Okay, we're on to 3. Noitcelfer. Noit sulfur. Noit sulfur. It's not an anagram. Because I can't piece together certain, like, it's not jumping out at me as an anagram. Hold on. TION is reflect. That's backwards. Hold on. reflection. Reflection. Bloody reflect. It's reversed. It's backwards, guys. It's backwards of all bloody things. I did spell. Yeah, it is. Did I spell that correctly? Reflection. Not bad. My years of doing word search puzzles has served me well there, because whenever I look, I look for the starting letter of a word that I'm looking for, and then I look all the way around it, like each one, to see if I can find the second letter. If I can't find the second letter, I'll move on to the next, like in this case R, and then do that. But I always look for backwards as well. Madness. 3 out of 8 done already. Oh, good lord. Word search. Speaking of word searches. Okay. I'm just gonna have a look at the rest of these. See if we can't solve some of the easier ones first. I mean, they're steadily getting harder, so we may get lucky. QRTSQEQ. Alright, that just looks like gibberish to me. Again, that just looks like gibberish. We could be here a while. That one has a space in it. CTQIGKESLANUEEN. Are you the... This is the advanced one. Always finishes with an advanced one. Okay. So these are mostly gibberish to me, and we were on this one, we're on 4. Yes, we're on 4. This game is so clean. It looks so clean and clinical. I like it. Right, so let's have a look. We can always get a hint if we need to. I can see ass, euro. Grab a hint. Try another direction. Try another direction. So we're going from the back? Are we... See, I was trying to read it from the top left-hand corner. But am I supposed to be going in another direction? Will be from the bottom right-hand corner, or from the bottom, one of the other corners. So I'm you know when you're just staring at something, trying to grab anything, different direction. No, hold on. Hold on. I was reading it wrong. We are starting in the corner. We're starting in the bottom left-hand corner. Here. With an A. I knew ass would come into play. So if we go bottom left-hand corner, we're going reading it diagonally. So like, we've got obviously letter here, then we're going to the next up and then down, like to the right diagonal, like reading it that way. That's some next level shit, right? Sorry. Just because I've seen the ASS, I'm pointing on the screen like you can see. A, then the next diagonal up is SS. then it's ASSIN, assassin. That was what grabbed me there, the word assassin. Because that actually makes a word. And then we've got X. E. It's tricky to read. N. R-O-U. En route. R-O-U. What else was it? There is an X in there. I'm assuming X may be a space. I'm pretty sure they think because X's aren't normal in like a lot of letters. It's E-N X R-O-U. It's one of those, it's tricky going from R-O-U and then you have to go back up and make sure you get the right letter to start off with. So it's T. T-E-X. So it is en route. X. T-R-U. S-T, trust. X. It is a space. No one. There was an X in there, wasn't there? Alright, no X1. Hide. Hide. X. The Jade Dragon. X. And there's no X on Jade Dragon, was there? I like that one. That one took me a few goes to get that. The puzzle, the actual hint actually did help, choosing another direction. So the message is: assassin en route, trust no one, hide the Jade Dragon. Again, I'm wondering, are we typing? I don't know why I'm putting the lid on my pen. Question is, are we typing in this whole thing, or can we just get away with a keyword, Jade Dragon? Should we try? I'm going to try. No, we're just going to type the whole message. Assassin en route. Just no one. I've misspelled that. No one. Only I could spell one wrong. Hide the Jade Dragon. Nice. I have to keep on moving the keyboard because I'm left-handed, so I need to have the keyboard tilted to the right-hand side so I can get to the AWSD keys. 4 out of 8. Not bad at all, really. Right. So let's go puzzle 5. Not very many letters start with Q. Especially without a U. There's no U's in this. Okay. QRTSQE. Is Q like a placeholder, like the X was in the last one? Is that like a space? I think I need to rearrange these. Although looking at it, if you read that QRTSQ EQIQ DTAQ NWAQ or NWA, sorry, there's no Q at the end. So it's a Q, then 3 letters. Q, 3 letters, Q, 3 letters, all the way along. So if we use that, so is this groups of, they're in groups of 3. Starting with Q, and Q's the indicator, must be the indicator to start the next set. So if I write these down vertically, so Q are, alright, I'm going to do that. I'll let you do that on your own time. I'm going to do it now. Let's see if we can get something. EKI. Q DTA and then Q NWA. Right, so I'm going to put up on the screen, I'm going to use graphics in this film, we're going mod cons here. This is what I have, this is how I've written it down. So, reading it from top to down, we have red, then NTK, TW, that's not, we get red, we get a word in red. So are we STR? If we read it backwards, can we read it backwards? STR IK strike. Dawn. I can pick up dawn and I can pick up strike. Strike at dawn. See, it's easy once you start like working it out. Once you've got the pattern in your head and you change, because looking at that in that form, the main form, that to me feels like I'm not picking up any words at all on that. But by rearranging them into groups like that, sorry, like that one, you can pick it up. Strike at dawn. Nice. All right. Strike at dawn. Another one in the bag. Another one in the bag, my guys. Right, on to the next one. That just looks like gibberish to me. Let's sit with this one for a little bit. T. It's definitely not an anagram. It's way too big to be. I don't know any words that are that big. It can be anagramized. How many letters do I have? Does that make a thing? We go hint. Let's get a hint for this one. Because it's not jumping out at us. Plain text begins T. Right. So can we? I get the feeling we'll have to break this. It says it starts with T. So I'm going to assume it's that first T. I realize I'm not centered. I'm going to assume it's the first T in the cipher. The one on the far left hand side. We're starting with that one. We need to break this up, I think, into sections. However, unlike the last one, which had Q as kind of like an identifier. The Q or was it X? Yeah, it was Q. The last one was Q. It's the X was the previous one to that. Q was like a signifier that was the start of a block. This doesn't have that. So can we split this into even sections? How many letters do I have in this? How many letters do I have in the cipher? I'm going to count. We're going to count them. Or I'm going to count them. You can count them if you don't want to count them. Or you can just wait for me to solve the thing. Right. 1, 2. $32. So we have 32 in the cipher. So how does that actually help? Can we divide that by, like, to get it, can we divide it equally in order to get equal parts? Yes, we can. Math is not my strong suit, I will say that. So we can do them, that's 8, 4 times 8. 4 times 8, 32. So if we do them in groups of 8, will that do anything for me? Will that do anything? So we're looking at TEA. Let's do the first one. TEA UYU. That's 6. OS. That makes 8. So we're starting with a H. I'm going to do that in the next line. H. NN. HNN. 3. TRR makes 6. Sorry, I just realized I've written that previous one down wrong. So HNNTRR BT. That makes. Dang it. I just realized on that first line I wrote 08, not OS, and I was looking at it thinking, where the heck did I get 8 from? It's S. OS. HNNTRBT, HNNBTRBT, EPA. It's weird how my mind works. I can't do 8 in one go. I need to do 2 lots of 3, then a 2. BT. So EPAIEN RO. And then the last one, MLM NTT IL. Right, so what I've done is I'll put the graphic up here. This is how I've got it set up. This is how I've written it down. We're in chunks of 8, but we've stacked them in a nice even column. So we now have it in grid form, which for some reason in grid form tends to help me out a lot more than just seeing it like that. So we have words that jump out. It's not a crossword. It's not a word search. But the ones that jump out, we've got from left corner going down that column, THEM, them. We've got BRISTL, Bristol, jumping out. That's on the right hand side. I'm looking at my notes. You'll see, because obviously right at this point in time, as I'm speaking right now, the graphic isn't on the screen. Obviously I don't have it here. This is a post-production thing. So we have Bristol, but that's going down. So if we read it, THEM, them, ENPLAN. The men plan a mutiny. The men plan a mutiny. Return to the men plan a mutiny. Return to Bristol. Got there in the end. See, all I have to do is change the way you're looking at it, because it really does help. Right. The men plan a mutiny. Mutiny? No. Mutiny. Return to Bristol. Did I write that right? Yes, I did. All right. New page on the notebook, because I've just used up that whole page. Right. So we are 6 out of 8, so we've only got 2 more to do. And then we're finished with this room. Right. So we have CTQI. So we've got 3 groups of 4. And we'll have 1 of 3. No matter which way you look at it. Well, see, no matter which way you look at it. So if you go on like top to bottom, we've got 3 groups of 4, then 1 of thing. If you're going from right to left, you have 3 4s and then 1 letter 3. Is that gap significant? Again, words that jump out that you can spell using these letters. Queen, QUEEN, king, queen, king, no rook. Are these queen, king? No bishop. Are these chess? Is it going to give it away too easily? Chess. Okay. See, I can only see 2 chess pieces, queen and king. No pawn, P-A-W-N. There's no A and there's no P and there's no W. So are we talking chess pieces or are we talking chess moves? Are we starting? Are we doing a chess move? Starting at the gap. Are we starting at the gap? So what chess moves do we have? We have moving singular. We'll have moving diagonal with the bishop. Singular forward with the pawn, which is not off. We don't have a thingy. The rook is just a straight line in either direction. Can I go diagonally? Can the rook? No, I don't think the rook can go diagonally. Queen is straight line in any direction. Well, in any direction. No multiple spots. That's not going to help. King singular move in one go in any direction. Bishop just diagonal. The only one. Knight. We go knight move. Which is 2 up and then 1 to the right or left, depending. So we're starting at the gap. We go. We're going to use the knight move. So if we go from the gap, that's 2 up and 1 to the right, we get K. And then if we move from the K, two right and 1 down, you get U. Coup. And if we go up 1 and 2 right, we get I. So we could have KU or KI. So if we try the I. Oh, let's try the U. Hold on, let's try the U. So if we go. And we can get the two ways to get the I. Okay. So we go U, we can go E, KUE, KUEE. We? No, that can't be right because that's not making a word. And I can't imagine doing a substitution like transposition and then having an anagram of it. I don't think that will be the case. So let's go back to the I. The KI. Then we can either get back to the K, which I'm assuming we're not going to double up letters, like reuse a letter that we've already been. So if we go from the I, we go down 2 and then 1 to the left, which will bring us to N, kin. and then another one, 2 to the left and 1 up is king. That makes a word. We're on the right track here. So king. Then if we go, we're going to look for queen, because they're the only, king and queen are the 2 that I can see just by looking at it. So if we go up 1 to the right, we get to the Q, and then down 2 and 1 to the right, U. Then down 1, 2 to the left, E. This could be confirmation bias here, because I'm pretty sure I'm trying to get queen. So that was what, 1 down, 2 to the left. So we're going, only way we can go without getting back to the U is up and into the right, or to the left. But we're going to the right because we want queen. Trying to confirm it's queen. So 2, and obviously is the E. Then down and 1 to the right will be the N. King, queen. I haven't used the A yet. So we're in the bottom right hand corner with that N. Aren't we? Yes. Yes? I've just lost my train of thought. I've lost my place. Yeah, alright, we're bottom right hand corner. So we can go 2 left into the A, because we haven't used the A yet. So from here we can go left and then up AC, because we haven't used the C yet. I should probably have written it down and marked off the letters that we've used, because I'm assuming that we're not going to be using the same letters. So we're on the C. Right, hold on. I'm confusing myself. Right, I'm going to pause it real quick. I'm going to write it down, how, just so that you're not subjected to us just sitting there staring at it. Pause it if you want to pause it and have a thingy. I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to mark off what letters that I've used. Okay. So we've gone wrong somewhere. Right. Although looking at the letters that we've got left, after we take out king and queen, we have C-A-S-T-L-E, castle. This is how you can tell that it's Americanized. I don't know. Is it Americanized? Because it was always the rook, R-O-O-K, which was the castle, basically the tower piece. Do the Americans call it castle? I'm going to guess king, queen, castle, because castle's the last letters. So, do we have to have them in a specific order? Or can we do them in any order? That's C's in top left hand corner. King, queen, castle. Okay, we can have them in. Just because Yeah, it was the castle that threw us off. So obviously it's rook to a lot of people. See, a lot of people? I don't actually... To me, it's always rook. That's the name of the piece. It's a rook piece. Which also happens to look like a castle. It's a castle. I don't know why it's called rook, to be fair. But I'm wondering... Can we get... No. So, anyway, it's done. It's done. We're alright. So we are 7 of 8. So we only have one more to go. So, transposition, advance, puzzle 8, the last puzzle. Is it going to be as dodgy as the last one? I think, actually, speaking of the last one at the previous room, I think it was partly my mistake. Because we're gonna go back and we're gonna have a look at it in the previous room. Just real quick, while I'm discussing it. So yeah, this one, we'll guess the answer. Right, so what I did was I recognised it as a bacon cipher. Sir Francis Bacon, not the meat bacon, Sir Francis Bacon. And so I did it that way. However, when I was speaking to the developer, apparently you take what you get here in the bacon cipher and you convert it into binary, and then that gives you the answer. However, I didn't convert it to binary because I don't know. To be fair, I don't actually know how to convert to binary. So I just went off the straight bacon cipher. So I got the initial letters BAC, and then my last two letters were wrong. I got a P, I think a P and an O, P and an N. P and an. I got two wrong letters basically. So I guessed, because I knew it was a bacon cipher, I guessed bacon and got the correct answer. So I think it might have been, it's not that the puzzle's wrong, it's just I solved it incorrectly because I missed out a stage. But I got pretty close with the initial bacon cipher. Anyway, back to, side tangent over, back to room 2. Okay, room 4. I thought all these were shut. Mono alphabetical oh god. The rest of these doors are... All the rest of these doors are open except for these last two. Can we do these in any order? Polyalphabetical... Oh god. Those are the tough ones. Those are the tough ones. We could be there for a while with those ones. Right, let's finish this room. So, last puzzle. Side tangent over with. So, we have groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups of 4 and 1 group of 2. Does that help me? Does that help me? How many? Okay. Are we going to do what we did with puzzle 6? Split them into groups and stack them? Right, so let's count them, see how many we've got, and then see if we can divide that by an equal amount, and then stack them and see what we'll get. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Right. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 30. So 30. So 30 in the Cypher, and then that splits into 6. Saying that. So groups of, can we do groups of 6? Do groups of 6, and we'll just see what we get. I'm just moving the mouse so I can write. So TUTTMO, we're going to do a grid as per TUTTMO. WSIHIN. WSIHIN. OSMRNE. OSM RNE. Immediately looking at that, we've got 1. We might be on the right track here. RNE. So PIE pi EUZ. PIE EUZ. PIE EUZ, and then that leaves LX SESZ. So right, sorry. This is what I've got right now. And obviously looking at it from top to bottom, going down the rows. 2 plus 6 times 3 minus 1. And then we've got 2 Z's at the end, which I'm assuming are just spaces or equals. Could signify equals. So I'm assuming we have to answer this thingy. So it's 2 plus 6. I'm writing this down as actual numbers. Times 3 minus minus 1. This is where my maths fails me. None of these are in brackets, so I'm thinking I'm just going to take it at face value, and we're going to go 2 plus 6, 8. I think 23. I might be doing this wrong. This is the old versus new maths, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it's 23. Oh, it is. All right. Because with these things, I never know whether it's like whether you have to do the multiplication first. See, maths is not maths is not my strong suit. So But I don't know whether it was to like 6 times 3, then add the 2, and then take the 1 away. Or whether it could take it at face value at 2 plus 6 is 8, times 3, 24, minus 1, 23. But would you get that? Hold on, would you get that the same way? 6 times 3. Would you get would you get an answer? Would you get the same answer if I did it the other way I thought it would done? Now I'm curious, because the other way, doing it 6 times 3, then plus 2 minus 1 comes to 19. So if I typed in 19, would that get me the right answer? There's no way to check unless I restart the entire game, which I'm not going to do. I wonder, because my old brain, it's been a long time since I've like learned maths, but my old brain, it literally just takes that at face value at 2 plus 6, 8, times 3, minus 1. But I know off my niece and nephew, when they were learning, they did it in an entirely different way. They did it the 6 times 3 first, then add the 2, then take the 1. It's like multiplication, addition, then I think they had an order to do them in. But I got the right answer, so who cares? It accepted the answer, so here we go. Another room down. Those were actually just as fun as the first ones. So we're going to do these in order, I think. That one there is like a challenge puzzles. So our next room is going to be monoalphabetic substitution. And I'm looking at that first one, and that looks like a whole mess. That looks like a whole other thing. Right, so we are going to leave that here for this week. We've made good progress. Another room down, 4, well, technically 5. We're going to do the challenge ones as well. 5 rooms to go. Let's go big me. So yeah, that was the transposition ciphers, and they weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. I'm not as good at transpositions, although we'll work them out fairly quickly. That maths one at the end kind of threw me off a little bit, because, like, obviously I have to say it again, maths is not my strong suit. I'm much better at letter puzzles than I am maths puzzles. I have I have maths dyslexia. I don't even know if that's a thing, but I have maths dyslexia. And I tend to stumble with simple maths. Like multiplication I sometimes stumble with. And I've got to break things down. I've got to break numbers down into chunks when I'm doing like addition and stuff. It's just my curse. My curse. So we are going to be doing the next room next week, and I know next to nothing about the ciphers that are coming up. So I might do a little bit of research. Might do a little bit of research into them in between episodes. Not to the level of like looking up puzzles or anything. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to have a look at some of the key ones. Like the bacon cipher in the first room. I only know that because obviously Francis Drake history and stuff like that. It's basically a famous cipher. And I might look up famous mono-alphabetical? Right. Mono-alphabetical substitution. I'll probably end up having a look at some of the famous versions of that and see if I can pick up how to do it, and then we can go from there. So, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some of the stuff that we have going on. We would love to have you here. If you are not new here, thank you for coming hanging out with me. it is most appreciated, and obviously all the support as well. Friendly reminder, if you are interested, we have memberships available on the channel right now. If you are interested in getting these videos a week in advance, by all means hit us up with a tier 2 subscription. Tier 2 membership, and you will get these up to a week in advance. If you're not interested in that, then by all means just hang out for an extra week and you will get them for free. No harm, no foul. It's an opt-in situation. You can drop in, drop out anytime. Again, please be a light in the dark for someone, because you never know when a single act or word of kindness will change someone's day or life for the better, or in ways that you may never understand or never know. There's a lot of darkness in the world. Be a light for people. We need to counteract the darkness. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And as always, shall see you on the flip side. Bye bye.